At least we're getting primos. Boom. Kaya?
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Hey, Jean.
Oh, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Is
It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to
Yo.
knock. I hope we didn't
No.
startle anyone.
my webcam froze? Come on. When did it freeze? I'll be back. Okay, now my webcam is fine.
Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
Were you? I was just showing Paimon the way. I leave you to
Showing
sit
your
down.
guide the way? Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it!
Whoa, what's the
A
star?
few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room
Oh,
when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping
Oh.
its wings. It could even talk.
is it by a wizard?
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Come on. She's a kid, Kaya.
Kaya?
Yeah, it's golden.
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Whoa,
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
that sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Oh,
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
who's the friend?
Yeah, I really want to go.
Who is Alice's friend, yo?
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
You and your brother.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Thanks.
Sure, we
Thinking
can
about
do
it.
that, no problem, right?
Right.
Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight?
Of course.
Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Haha, you got baited, Kaya.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then,
Okay,
I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
but the last time we saw Kaya, he was in Sumeru already. Now he has to go back.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Can't we just take them all in the waypoint together?
Don't worry. Hurry! Mom's letter had a magic invite
Oh, wow.
inside.
Nice. We can TP
Mom
there.
says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow. Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
It only works 3 times, though. So
Oh.
we should only use it when we really need to.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
Yes, Captain Kaya.
Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Cool.
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Darvaville.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
Oh, Tainari and Kaya. Conversation? How would that go?
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Yeah.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Bye,
Yes.
Dean.
Let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
And Darvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
Oh no! What?
Huh? No, it's not a hill. Wait!
Come on, does that place even exist? You guys should have confirmed with Klee to pronounce it properly. Oh, the music.
We made it. Paimon was sure
Oh.
we were about to end up someplace super weird.
She's here. I thought she would be somewhere else.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Cool.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
That's how we travel, dude. We use a waypoint, similar concept.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumping mushrooms.
Wow, Klee has traveled to every country in the game. Inazuma, now here.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Tigers.
huh? Paimon doesn't remember seeing...
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
With her bombs.
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
She's a menace. She's a menace to Sumeru. Wherever she goes, a new country, she's destroying them.
As
Show
long
them.
as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best.
Aw, that's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Right.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tainari in Gandharvaville.
The next day is arrived. Oh, it hasn't arrived yet. We're going to the spot here. Is that who I think it is?
Worthless!
Hey,
She's
look!
already here.
It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
Yeah. Eula, calling.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
Just like who? How?
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
I'm so happy Eula is here. She's back. But in the event though, not in the main story. But it's okay. At least we got new content where Eula is involved.
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages!
Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
I don't think she's here for a vacation. Like you, Kaya. She might be angry.
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
I knew it. She's pissed off that we're here. Since we're all
Oh,
here,
cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine.
Aw.
There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Is this the first time we see Eula and Kaya interact? I can't think of the last time they interacted. This is interesting, and they're both captains of their own unit in Favonius. Kaya sure looks like he's getting a kick out of this.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
You have a cousin in Sumeru? I bet it's that Fatui girl that looks like her.
He went missing recently,
Oh.
and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here.
It's a he.
He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goal.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now.
So older.
And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Okay. Let's do it, ma'am!
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Is it like the Favonius captain thing where they have this giant feather behind their back? Because I remember seeing Eula for the first time, and it's on my YouTube, one of my oldest Genshin video. I saw her and I thought she's just another version of Kaya because they're dressed the same, they're both ice, and they have the feather thing, and they both have short hair.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
It's not a feather that she has. It's like a wing. She has a feather, but okay.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
I can't wait to see Eula and Diluc interact. They both share similar vision, but Eula just stayed with the Favonius Knights. Diluc didn't.
Yeah, she's the best!
Yeah.
She brought me some moon pie last time.
She's the best. When did you see her last time, dude? Was it the Windbloom Festival? Oh,
He is family, after all. Anyway,
family.
I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
You're really going the extra mile for him?
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Okay, we explained to the girls.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his
What?
lectures.
Oh, man.
He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now.
Oh, come on.
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Sino.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Oh, I wonder what wish Yula wants.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you.
Yeah!
My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Interesting.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
Interesting mythology reference.
So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
This is the second time we're using it. This is cool. This is cool. They don't have this loading screen on the PS5.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Oh no, what happened, Yula? Don't tell me you're Sumeru.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize.
Oh. Right.
The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
Right, she's always on Dragon's Spine, right? Doing ice baths.
This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong.
Oh,
Did I?
no!
I mean, I don't think I did.
Of course not.
Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
No, I don't want to unlock
Who
puzzles.
knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Yes, ma'am.
Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
Still, Klee, we didn't say you did something.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
The domain is somewhere nearby.
Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea?
Instead of us trying to find the domain...
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
No, you don't! We can try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite, that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud.
Oh no, is she gonna accidentally use the third letter thingy?
Magic invite, magic invite. Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
That's a cool...
Look, something flew over.
Hey, it's the thing from the world quest.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
Oh, in your face, Kaya.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover.
Yeah.
Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
A bottle.
We made it!
Whoa.
That answers that question.
There's a path. I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Please. We got some new music. Where is this in the map? What? This is a whole different dimension, bruh. Now we got to unlock. This is like a mini Mondstadt all over again. Please. Wait.
Look, look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Yeah, reconnaissance, Captain!
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But...
Don't worry,
Oh,
Klee.
sorry.
I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
I got it.
didn't
I'll stay
sound
with
like
the group
Klee.
from now on.
Didn't sound like Cleve when she said, oh.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
This is kind of like the Arangara type of world.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich.
Right.
We still have a long way to go.
How does she know about that? Was she in the last summer's Imanakrai event?
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
It has begun! Did we get Primos? Yes! We got 20! Oops. Wrong. Here we go! Part 1. I guess this will unlock tomorrow and the day after. Okay, that's cool. What's this? Thank you, Primo Gems. Yes. Oh, we can get a skin. This is so bad. Why does Klee have a new skin? Klee has a new skin, Kai has a new skin, except for my Eula. Why does she not have any? She doesn't get the same amount of love that the other character does. Sure, she's finally back, but at the same time, the other characters have new skin with them. I'm so annoyed. Let's go. How many days? 40 days. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's gonna be here until the next patch. That's fine. What's this pouch logo on the map? Hey, you don't fly. Oh, that's the pouch. What are we supposed to do? Where's the pouch? What? Why is it blinking?
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I remember now, the last event that I've done was the Arataki's Beetle event. Man, that was a long time ago.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
No!
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
That's the last time we've heard from Paimon.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Chibi, what?
Let's not touch it for now.
Yeah.
We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size,
Whoa.
with all of us still inside.
Interesting.
Yikes.
Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez.
You should start listening to people before you start doing stuff, Paimon. Don't do that.
Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
Looks like a planet.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
What? You gotta calm down, Kali.
Wait, who goes there?
What's this? Gurgle?
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, looks happy to see us?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Oh,
Wait!
pissed
Don't
them
go!
off.
Wait for us!
You pissed them off, Kaya. Or her, you pissed her off.
Why'd it stop?
So are we supposed to follow you?
Maybe you can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly.
That's
So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
very interesting, might I say.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Sorry, Zhao, we're on the move. We're on the move. I gotta start using the hats. Am I going the right way? I'm not. Oh, okay.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost.
Did you kill it?
Did the water droplet
Oh.
go into that cave?
Wait up, dude.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Why does Klee understand it? Who is that? Oh, yes. Don't fall down. Great.
Don't be sad, Water Droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
It's a projector now. Is this the game?
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
What?
But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
Which is?
Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device.
Oh, okay, cool.
The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Let's go. Deep breath and head in. Get close and activate the projector to enter. Oh yeah! Is this the event thingy? No. Is it that? Is it that? Guys, what do you mean? I mean, we're still going through the cutscenes. Let's go for it! Oh, this reminds me of Mario! Oh,
Whoa! You really entered the wall!
we're playing Genshin in 2D style.
Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
Oh!
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Yeah! Let's get back inside.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Parkour! I wonder if I can pick up the wall. Oh, I can't. Ha! We made it! That was fun!
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet.
It's angry. It looks angry!
Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Oh, that's happy?
Water droplet number 2 ran off.
Okay.
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
How? It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Feel the same.
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
Good thing Eula's here to look out for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say the same for you though, Kaya.
Yeah!
Pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Yeah, man.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my
Whoa.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. Sorry, Zhao, you're too slow right now. See, it looks like an Aranara. I need those. What's up, dude? What's up, Appa? Oh, I need these. There are more. I need these. Whoa, why did I have faith on the box?
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
The music is so good.
Idia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
Is this Alice's friend?
But even so...
Sounds like Eula's voice actress as well.
This is your home. you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Kokomi.
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Never mind, it's not Yura's voice actress.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely someone we know.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General.
General?
Truly, but...
Are you a Watatsumi soldier?
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
Hmm.
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they?
Excuse me.
But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away.
Damn. That's a large sneeze.
But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Who?
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's a divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
They're gonna meet Klee. Get ready, Kokomi.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Hi.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia.
Valerian Mirage. We play some classic type of music. Pretty cool, interesting concept.
I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly.
Greetings, everyone.
Hi.
I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
Kokomi has never met anyone outside of Watatsumi or Inazuma.
I kind of wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done.
No!
I guess I'll let her do the honors.
Do it yourself! I'm an introvert myself, I get it.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general.
Yeah! We fought the war together.
Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
No.
What chamber?
Even I haven't heard of it.
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Cool.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
Yeah, we got 2 of the captains as well from Mondstadt here.
Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
2 captains and 3 knights in total, if you count Klee. Oh no.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Those all sound like troops from some Inazuma light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about.
Right.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life?
Oh.
This is the first time her friends are learning about it.
Polly and Kokomi would be best friends. They're so alike.
Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression.
No, it's not.
Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Hi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Hmm.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
Which is? Gurgle?
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
I forgot what's her pen name with her and Yai Miko. The letter name. Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Da-da-da! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Oh, no.
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
Okay, so she did get offered a new outfit.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
What? But that's Kokomi. If you wanna be the knight, we can swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role if...
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong?
Oh no.
But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia.
Yeah.
There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of
Oh
any of them.
no.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
What?
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ooh.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then.
Gurgle?
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Oh, now it's gone.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Thanks, dude. Pretty fun. This katana is pretty fun.
Water droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked.
Mhm.
But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
What
It
damage?
was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing
What?
from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and
Oh.
sees the state this place is in...
She's here.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Clee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait,
Uh-oh.
so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
This is a meme face. Look at Eula.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Come on, man. Cringe.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Bye-bye.
Idia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Hey, you were kind of like that too, Collie, in the beginning.
Collie? That's a harsh analogy.
Oh.
Where'd all that come from?
See, it's even harsh for Eula.
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Clee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
He's right. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
I hate it when she does this. I hate it when she says things like that, bruh.
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like
Oh.
that won't matter with all you capable people around.
I can relate.
Fantastic.
I can relate to that. I'm useless.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves.
Sure.
That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
How come me?
Hi, Miss General. Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish. Wait! You look kinda
Oh.
like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an
Mage?
ordinary human. I have lots of great
Ah.
stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Nice. Coco is the perfect person to be with Klee, I just realized. That's a waypoint.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just,
Ouch.
still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Come on.
Anyway,
Cringe.
what about your role?
Uh.
Don't you mind being the master thief?
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh, fair point, fair.
Waypoint. Where are we right now? Well, we walked all the way here. And we got like 1, 2, 3. This is a giant one. Eula! Miss Eula.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Hey, that's Kave.
He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me.
Why isn't Eula speaking?
Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Why are you not speaking?
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
That's it for Eula? So much.
Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here.
It's kind of like
I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
in Konomiya, they have the spinning thing to keep the light up, right?
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
Let's go!
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so
Oh
I'll try my
yeah,
best to fill her shoes.
right, they have a mutual close friend.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Look how happy she looks when she heard Amber.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Understood.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
Oh,
I'll be on my best behavior.
I want to see how Kaya tolerates clean this whole journey.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Wait a minute, how far is that? Man. Come on. Ah! Don't fall off. Oh my gosh, I just said don't fall off. Oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? Let's just put the camera POV perfectly. Right? I could have just used that! Oh, okay, it just fell off. I think I'm just used to Zhao's speed and length. There's another one? Idiot. Head towards the location. The zhongli would be too lanky to walk on this thing. Uh-oh. Woo! What the heck?
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Well, things have quieted down in Wakatsuki Island for now.
Oh yeah?
So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You deserve it, Kokomi.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail
What?
another time.
There's hilly turtles here? Yeah! Nice. No, don't climb. I just said don't climb, mate.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy,
What
right?
the heck?
Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Where could it be? She's really into her role-playing character.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a hydroidolon.
Eidolon? It's Eidolon, not Eidolon? Isn't this word in Honkai Star Rail?
Cheer up, Idia. The hydroidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see how an eloquent speaker can persuade others to not only agree with them, but do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it.
Did she just read our mind?
This is called the
Oh.
streaming projector. Everything here
Streaming.
in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions like shining light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them
Right.
preprints.
Ooh, cool, man.
Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well,
Hmm.
I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
What?
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
I think we finally found someone more cringier than Paimon.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
Yeah, Paimon, tell her that. I need to move the box here and the box here. Cool. Push. Push. Let's go. Parkour! Parkour! Woo!
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
Parkour! Woo! What? What was that? Oh, I thought that was a treasure chest. Parkour. 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 Ah! Okay, nice. Parkour. Whoa, whoa.
Yes,
Got
that's
it.
the one. Now you just need to bring it back out.
That was fun.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so?
Of course. Trust the general.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber, after all.
Oh, come on.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Bye, dude. You cringier than Paimon. Can't believe we found someone cringier than Paimon. And kind of more annoying as well. But doesn't matter. She's just an event character. Event NPC. Wait, are we still in the Can we do this already? No, that's the cutscenes. Oh, okay. I can actually do this already. So what's it's unlocked. You guys?
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Oh, sure.
Whoa, what the?
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning
Oh,
now!
I thought we were gonna fall down, like sinkhole or something.
Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Yes, I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down.
Oh,
I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot. You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
we didn't get to see their interaction.
Hey, how'd it go?
Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
It appeared just now?
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
To the canyon!
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful.
Whoa.
It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Wait, dude! Stop running off! Nice! We got 20 primos. And we got zip along according to the stuff. Zip along? What's that? Is that this? Wait, no. Or is that the second part? It's not. What's that then? Zip along? Oh, come on. Okay, we're still going through the first part. Oh, almost fell off. You ran here, right? To the new TP waypoint. Oh, yeah, unlocked. Nice. So I guess these two are the other two cutscenes part the next 2 days. Well, I missed 1 day. Am I doing 2 days? What? Why is that tiger chilling with the hilichurl? Sweet flowers, I need them. Okay. We need the tallest dude. Wait, what the heck? I'm in the wrong side. Oh, okay. Bye, dude. Yes, Sumeru Rose, please.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you,
Uh,
oh, new guys, huh?
another adventurer?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's
Oh.
barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Dia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
No, we're looking for Eula's cousin.
Nuh-uh! I'm
And-
Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
Yeah, dude, why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
So it's a roller coaster? Or a train?
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
Oh,
But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
maybe a castle with land.
What kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too complicated to make.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for that.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
What? She's done already?
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart!
Dude, this looks like a Honkai Impact. Those ships I'm talking about.
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Honkai Star Rail, I mean. My bad.
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
Well done.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was!
I thought she said it. Boom! Explosion.
Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from?
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
What?
Aha! Thought so.
Oh.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
So she blew up the trees to get the woods.
It's just... This cart is made from,
Don't worry.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little
Bye.
It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the...
It's okay! No need to delve into the theory. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
You gotta confirm how to say it properly. Eidolon, not Eidolon, not Eidolon. Oh, we look so stupid now. Eidolon. Oh, this dude was with us the whole time?
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
So do we get to control it? Oh, we do! Oops. Woo! Phew. What's this? What are these things? Woo! What is this?
Whoa! This card is fast! Check it, check it, check it, too! Woo,
Are you supposed to do
woo!
this?
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo card!
Okay. Wow!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated, but the hydroidolon that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolon.
He ran
Right.
again.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolon.
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help.
I think she's gonna blow it up. Hey, dude.
Aw, it seems...
Any volunteer?
Leave that to us!
I actually like doing this part of the event. This is pretty fun. Where are the boxes? This one? Okay, we're gonna be TP'd in the middle, I assume. Get out of here, man. Let's go. Parkour, parkour.
Ah, so the hydroidolon was locked up in that chest.
It's completely empty! Yay!
This
Saved 2 water droplets now!
this should be an event, man. This is pretty fun. So what's that?
Whoa. Water
Oh.
droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
What?
Good. Let's keep going then.
Let's go, man. I don't get it. I'm supposed to do this. Oh, it's for these. This is fun. The music's cool. Thank goodness there's no cooldown to use these wings, these waves. This is fun. Can we go faster by doing this? Dude.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Oh! I was going too fast. We got chess.
There's quality here.
Why did we stop? Gotta keep going, right? Why'd you stop? What? You're gonna spin? Woohoo!
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Okay, where's the waypoint? We just passed the waypoint. just pressed the waypoint. Okay, you missed it.
We've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Over where? Are we heading back to the waypoint? Wait, I need these leads. Oh. Where are they? Are they inside the bubbles?
Here.
Is it inside the house? Yes. There's one more. Oh no, it's upstairs. How are we gonna collect all of them? These things. Jubilant, which... to attack the stuff. Press the buttons on the left and right sides to fire its weight on either side. Ugh. Can't believe this is the quest. We gotta collect a total of 270? Actually 150 for the wishes. I'm so sad. I fell. Not fell, I dropped too low. Ah! I don't want to start a new quest. Oh, it's here.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here. It's so big, but, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and but it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But really, it made no difference which one.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes. Finally, someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting.
This thing's taking too long.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
Whoa!
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new card. After that, we can use the junction to...
It's crazy. They all have light blue hair. Even the girl earlier, Idea, Yula. They have the same hair as Yula.
Wait a minute, how did you get here?
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
What?
You're one to talk. What have you meant?
Oh wow.
They
They're
started
fighting.
arguing the moment they saw each other.
Kind of like Diluc and Kaya, right?
Me? His?
All right, Jeremy. That's...
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Yes, General.
fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
Is this guy gonna trash talk Idea as well?
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
What? You think you deserve the credit?
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and
my
push your own.
gosh.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
Thank goodness Diluc and Kaya aren't like this fighting.
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either.
Oh my gosh.
Clee?
Oh no. What's wrong?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
Oh! Battle lines.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Clee.
Aw.
There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
What?
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
No! When did my camera freeze? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
Are you serious? Why does it do this? Mic check, webcam check. We were 2 hours in the previous stream just now. Anyway, that was so sad to see. I need to buy a new webcam. Like, if the webcam was the problem, I could just unplug it and plug it again, but...
We're sorry, Clee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
And I feel like we're almost done with the first day of the event.
Right. Our best guess is we would have to use the...
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
I mean, we have to, as long as you don't argue.
Oh.
Even me, I'm going to get this off.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Thing. How do I don't think I can get all the primogems this event. Because I have to hunt for all those things. Uh-oh. I did the wrong thing. Bye-bye. So what happens to the track? Does it keep you back here? It's gone. It's gone. Switch tracks using the junction. I want to get those things first. Okay. It's right there. Can't find them. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. Well, I can use Kazuha. Where was it?
Boring. Useless.
Ooh. I can't climb it? Are you serious? How am I gonna get up then? Man, and I only got 18 of that. How am I gonna get to 30? 150 in total. Oh, we're back here. Hey, I don't get it. Switch to reverse. Oh man.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
What? But Otto's at the back. Am I doing the right thing? How are we gonna? There it is. Just
Worthless.
what's up? This is the last brother, I assume.
I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired...
They're not fighting, thank you.
You're in no condition to be out running
What?
around like this, Hado.
What's up with this guy? He's so uptight.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
So he's the youngest.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together
Exactly.
without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire.
I'm not trying to make trouble.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee.
Are you and Jeremy worried about... Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these
course.
guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Ow.
Really?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen.
I thought my camera froze again.
As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything, but my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy,
Yeah.
not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through.
Exactly.
You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado.
Uh-huh.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a... Isn't that why we came up with the idea of...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks.
See? Doesn't it feel...
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk my...
The choo-choo cart is great.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the track...
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
What? Come on.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Where? What? Back here? Woo! Woo!
Chief!
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Oh, we're supposed to ride the cart.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to...
Cool.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. Okay, no...
Huh?
Yes.
Even bigger than that.
Yes.
Wow, that's huge.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today.
Is that so? Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again.
Yep,
Finally! Ride the choo-choo carts. Where? Where do you go? Oh ho ho!
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottom domain stays in the bottom domain.
Woo! Are we doing a challenge right now? 100. Ah.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Woo! Come on, I need like 50 more. If only this is an event for me to get Primo Gems. But why do we have to look for those stupid stuff? Ah! Just crossing? We slowed down our momentum! Okay, we got 100 done. We gotta reach our destination. Finally!
That's so much fun.
Guess that. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing. Kaya's just a master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
She's nothing!
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was having so much fun that I...
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't...
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important. That's our wise mage.
Oh no, she's scared.
Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Seems
Oh, no.
Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face
We're
is
in
completely
no
blank.
rush.
I
Oh,
thought I
no.
was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you...
Oh, does that work?
After holding Klee's hand,
Oh.
the stars in the sky and the... What are you... Oh.
So Klee's a healer now. Okay, let me just get this thing above here, I guess. Come on. What? Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Where is it? It's right there. Hi! Dude, this is so bad. I'm a console player, that's why. the heck? Just climb it, dude. So we just rode the roller coaster almost everywhere here. And we got 2 more to go. You know, the music makes it feel like we're in Disneyland. Oh, I forgot to get that one.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me!
Don't be
We
disappointed.
even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a
Oh,
little too much
finally,
fun, and now
she's
she's about to
tired.
crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Finally, please calm down.
Bye, Mr. Honorary.
Good night. Where's Eula at now?
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you...
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the 3 brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the 2 eldest brothers were they were all...
I don't care
You
anymore.
almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Edie.
Yes,
they are.
I've known them for quite some time after all. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other By the way, Eula and Kale have also
Yes.
returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much
Aw.
headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Sure.
Now that I've told you...
Do you need me to accompany?
Oh, no.
We're done! Invitation from Afar Part 1. Wow. We get a reward? Yes! 60 Primo Gems. Also, just by going through these things, we get Primo Gems. Nice. Well, how about this thing? I can't believe this. I just need about 6 more. 6 more. Okay, let's try and find that. Do they appear in the map? 20? I thought it was 60. How do I get higher ground? Zhao, we need your gliding techniques. 6 more. Come on, why don't you appear in the map now? Life of a free-to-play player, eh? Am I in the right way even? I don't think I am. I hear it, I hear it. It's below us? Oh, it's right there! That's the one I saw. Now we need 5 more, if I'm correct. Oh wait, what? So 1 is... How many is 1? I said I needed 6 just now. 6... I was at 24. How does the math work with this thing? So does 1 equals to 2? Or 4? So we just need to find 1 more. Because I don't get how the math works. So... Need to explore everywhere. Come on, we just need 1 more. Anything near here? Well, there are villagers. Let's TP somewhere far. Oh, the farmer behind us. Is it upstairs of the house? Dude, what are you doing? Climb it. Oh! Yula!
Police said that they discovered some mysterious tracks that you can ride on using a super fun choo-choo cart.
Ah, I heard something about that too. Apparently, it's a cart that goes zipping along a terrifying course at an uncontrollable speed.
Yeah, that should be the one. It seems that when the cart rolls down a steep drop, your body would start floating as if it was weightless.
Really? Huh. I heard that Klee's bag almost flew away on the ride. If Kaya hadn't managed to quickly catch it, countless jumpy dumpties would have been thrown into the air.
Oh no! That sounds pretty dangerous.
But if you really want to go for a ride, I'll accompany you if I have time.
Huh?
Yeah!
But, Eula...
I could tell that you wanted to try it. But let me make this clear. I won't be helping you pick up anything that flies out during the ride. So make sure you take everything out of your pockets beforehand.
Yes, of course!
That was cool. I didn't expect to see you ladies here. Where was I hunting? Right there. Hear it. What's this? Ah! Savage. There we go. Go back to the ladies. Where's the ladies? Got 30 of it. Wow, that's pretty hard. I need to find 30 more of these. It's gonna be hard. Anyway, that is pretty much it for today's stream. I can't believe I had to cut my stream after 2 hours because my webcam lagged. It froze. I guess it was too long for my laptop, but thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next stream. Oh, and check out my new video I uploaded today, which was my Eula wish video.